Hello everyone, you're watching the Daily Market Comment at xm.com. I'm Marios Hatzikyriakos. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand will announce its rate decision early on Wednesday, and the rate cut seems quite likely after a survey overnight showed that the nation's inflation expectations declined. The central bank is very sensitive to this indicator. A sudden fall in expectations triggered the easing cycle back in 2016 and the double rate cut earlier this summer. The market implied probability for a rate cut is now 82% from roughly 60% yesterday, which also explains why the kiwi is the worst performing major currency today. As for the market reaction, a rate cut being priced in with an 82% chance means that if rates are indeed reduced, there may be a modest downside move in the kiwi. But if rates are kept unchanged, then the upside reaction may be much greater. The RBNZ is almost certain to cut, so the initial reaction may be a slight move lower. In Britain, the Brexit Party announced yesterday that it will not field candidates in seats held by the Conservatives. Since the Brexit Party and the Tories appeal to the same voting base, the news was seen as diminishing the chances of a split parliament, putting a smile on the pound's face. However, the Brexit Party will still stand in Labour-held constituencies, likely siphoning votes away from the Tories where they need to gain the most. Therefore, the risk of a hung parliament is still very much alive, as the Tories don't merely need to defend their existing seats, they need to gain seats in order to have a clear majority. As for the pound, the near-term risks appear tilted to the downside, surprisingly not due to politics but rather due to economics. The market is pricing a negligible chance of a Bank of England rate cut in the coming months, but the Bank of England itself seems primed to cut rates if the data polls weakens any further. Therefore, any disappointing data could see rate cut expectations soar and consequently weigh on sterling. Thank you for watching the Daily Market Comment at xm.com.